guys, today I'm going to take you with me to Wakuda sushi restaurants located in Palazzo, Las Vegas. And also just want to show you how authentic and good customer service and also the food here at Wakuda. Also at the same time, enjoy the journey of my vlog. So we are walking to the Wakuda, and this is the main entrance of Palazzo. And as you can see right here, you walked out from the casino, and this is the huge entrance where people check in at the hotel. Also on the left side will go down to the valet and also Uber and Lyft. On your right side, right there is the security and check-in. In the front would be the Wakuda. Look at how fancy this hotel is. Definitely should come here to stay a night to know what's up.
I just called earlier, last name Bio. Han THANH.
For Theo?
Yeah, perfect.
Are you busy? I do also have available this evening. We have our sushi bar available. So our sushi bar, if you're interested, it's going to be a $100 chef's tasting menu. And then from there, you can order the a la carte menu if you'd like to do that as well.
So there's no table right now.
We have a table. I'm just offering also the sushi bar if you'd like to do the sushi bar experience.
May I do a table?
Yeah, of course. Allow us a few moments if you'd like to take a seat.
Okay, thank you. Hi. That's easier for you.
I love your outfit.
Thank you. So pretty here. Oops.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else I can take?
How's your day so far?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Good. Thank you.
This is going to be wine and sake.
How's it going, miss? Well, let's get started with some water. Do you have a preference? Bottled, sparkling, house filter? House filter, okay? No ice. Your server, Romy, will be right with you, okay?
Thank you.
Is there anybody else joining you? Just you?
Yeah.
Copy that. I'll get rid of this setting.
Okay, thank you.
Say what? Yeah, they're going to be right back. Yep. Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Can I associate with anything? Do you need a food menu or do you need anything to drink for? Yeah, sure. Did you want to do a 6-course or the 9-course? I can show you. Okay, I'll be right back, okay? Give me 1 second. Were you still expecting another one here? No? Okay, give me 1 second. Okay? So it's actually, these are our course menu. Tonight it's going to be a little different, so I want to let you know which one you are interested in. Yeah. But 6 course is good, yeah, because it's so 6 course is going to include our and they changed this weekend. There it is. So it's going to include our sashimi and pachi with a citrus soy, more segments on there. Perfect for you to kind of open the counter very, very light. Next is going to be mixed seafood. So we're using the mixed seafoods, crudo. So basically mixed seafood crudo is going to be, I wish I could find it for you. Seafood crudo. It's going to be a ceviche with mixed seafood in there. You can have the salmon in there, apache, sea asparagus, a little bit of asparagus on there. And it's going to be the shellfish vinegar, also kind of like a ceviche, right? Very light. Going into our Saikyo Yaki, which is our rabata. To show you here. It's going to be our Saikyo. Where's our Saikyo Yaki at? As you can see, they changed this menu on me this weekend. But it's actually, I'm excited about this menu because they made a lot of good changes. Our Saikyo Yaki, I can't find it anymore. It's going to be our Patagonian two fish. This will be 6 ounces, about 7 ounces. It's going to be roughly deboned fillet style. It's going to be a lovely addition of Patagonian two fish. Which you might see that. It's really, really nice. We're going to orange zest on there and complement it with a miso. Next thing we're going to go into is our tenderloin, our beef tenderloin here. So if I can find the tenderloin, there it is. 6 ounces. It's be there. Roughly about 2 ounces, 3 ounces for the tasting menu. Perfect for you here to start off with. And then going into our Chef Takahashi is going to be working on a couple of nigiri sushi for you, as well as a roll to show for a mixed half for you. And then also, let me see if I could do it. Yeah, let me see if I could do it for you with one person. Actually, I know this is going to be a tasting for it's going to be shareable tasting. Let me go ahead and double check with my chef tonight if we could do it. But 1 second.
I left one of the plays because they said like no tasting menu, and she said no for one person.
Yeah, because I know this one for sure is going to be maybe for 2 people only. This one I think I could definitely do this one for one.
Yeah, because I don't think I can do that one.
Yeah.
Usually, and then I don't know. I just done tasting menu in the past, so each of us have a different own tasting menu.
I could also just do a tasting. I could do an omakase dining experience within the price point that way. I could just do something for you. Just because I know that I can't do this. I'm pretty sure I can't do this unless it's 2 people. But I could.
So if 2 people do that, so each person would then pay $175.
Yeah. But then I could do something if you wanted to be around that price point for yourself. I could do that. So that way it's easier. And then I wanted to show you the menu, so there's a few things that you wanted to make sure I didn't miss. I could get that. I'll get that for you. That way I can incorporate it in the omakase dining experience.
But it's still 6 courses.
I could make the 6 courses. I could even make it more. I could do 6 to 10 courses. Yeah, much better that way.
I just want to try.
Yeah. I could tell too because I noticed that you had a
Well, thank you for being flexible because the other players are like, oh, we cannot do that. And
Yeah.
like, you didn't have anything, you didn't tell me in advance, and I came here and been waiting for 20 minutes, and I thought, I really can't. Yeah, if you can be flexible, and I'm okay with that.
6 courses. Okay, I'll get that for you. I'll do that right now. Okay, we'll do it that way. Do you have any food allergies? No. And then also, for food allergies, do you have to go anywhere, or is it going to space it off within an hour and a half?
Just gamble.
Okay, 1 hour.
No.
Okay.
Not necessary.
Well, let me get this started for you. I'll get it ready.
Alright, thank you.
I'll be around that price point. It's 175, 200. Okay. All right. And you're okay with water for now, right? Okay. Good.
Sea of oysters. Sushi oysters from Baja, Mexico. Top side is going to be a chives with a dai vinaigrette. Green onions with a salted black bean. Lastly, a spicy daikon with a ponzu. And right over here, we also have your hotate salad. These are muki scallops from Yaki, Japan. The salad consists of sweet peppers, red onions, a bit of sweet asparagus, and yuzu.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Crispy rice, the tuna crispy rice with the goat cheese as well as the soy caramel and chive.
So I would like to share with you my experience with Wakuda from Google reviews. They have excellent service. The food quality, customer service, ambience, and everything general matches their price for sure. From the first impressions when I walked in to check in at the front till sitting down, they was really attentive and caring. Also beautiful and elegant settings. Calling to RSVP is easy, and walk-in is also welcome depending on the day. Great spot to take photos in the front, especially with the neon lights, and has an outstanding entrance, really catchy as you saw from the beginning of the video. Food was really fresh and unique. I came here to do solo dining as you see right here and wanted a tasting menu. So my server, Jeremy, at least he was knowledgeable and had a good training, did confirm before taking the order that they only offer for 2 people minimum based on their policy and stay on their menu, but promised that he will provide a tasting experience good for me and excellent service. And asked about the budget concern, time plan that I can dine to match the expectations. Really accommodating, which I appreciate as a solo traveler from California in Vegas. They also deserve Michelin restaurants. That is one of the reasons why. I came to another restaurants. I left after waiting and sitting around 30 minutes. I ordered the food and they came out and told me that I cannot do tasting experience, and even I ate the first course of their menu. They did not really mention on the menu that minimum 2 orders, so the bad side was from their management. So I was really hungry. I booked reservations and everything and spent time there, so it was a waste, and they not really compromised for it, so I left the restaurant. It's called Mach 32.
Like everything so far? Yeah. Was it? Washroom? Yeah, I can show you where it's at. It's in this corner.
So I came here instead and I tried the dishes and enjoyed them all, which is the scallop, Japan, trio of oyster, tuna crisps, Saikyo Yaki, Aburi salmon, uni, golden gyro, and coffee bean for the dessert. They also have different area, a full bar in the front, and sushi bar, booths, and regular dining table, and even private rooms. The music was a bit loud as you can see on the video, but acceptable that people could still talk, and lights are really dim and dreamy. So from the restrooms, go back out to the dining sections. They have the Y area and also really beautiful decorations. If you would like to dine around this area, make sure to request them in advance. So after I came back from the restroom, they changed everything, napkins to a new set so I can dine better. At the same time, this is my end of times in Vegas. I've been doing solo in Vegas a lot. Sometimes I drove here, sometimes I fly here, but this time I flew here and did solo myself. It was really different with the flight trip because I don't have much choices to drive, but at least it's walkable distance from the hotel. And walking in Vegas during summer, especially inside, is better than outside because outside is over 110 Fahrenheit, so it's extremely hot like hell. I don't think anyone from the East Coast or you know whatever have the cold weather can stand the hot weather in Vegas like this. So mostly I stay inside. There's also different activities to enjoy in Vegas, depends on your references. If you are people who love food, this is one of the high city to do so because they have so many delicious upscales and quality restaurants in Vegas. If you're also into outdoor, they also have like Grand Canyon and different things for nature. But like I said, summertime is not the ideal time to do so. If you also like to gamble and do anything related to that, really chill and relax, you can also do slot machines and win some cash. I did one last time, the beginning of July, over 1,300, and this time was 900 at the win, but I spent it all. So there's another bonus that you should know. Most of the time, if you play anything for a slot machine, make sure to sign up for their membership at any hotel so you can earn points and collect points. That is how you get free hotels. And funny thing that I stay at the Venetians and I came to the Wynn and play slot machines and I won money. So I just received the email that I got free 2 nights complimentary at the Wynn. I have to book before September 2023 and I can stay anytime until January 2024, which is really cool because at the Wynn usually one night costs from 200 up to 500 a night, depends on the day or the weekend and the occasion. So I got 2 nights free. I definitely will be back to enjoy more food and see how the rooms and everything at the Wynn for sure. And thank you for offering that. So I just want to let you know so you gain some knowledge about it, because I didn't know at the beginning and I spent money without register for the memberships, and it's like a waste. Everybody like to collecting something to redeem for free later, right? One of the things I would like to share about solo traveling is the confidence and enjoy your time with yourself. If you know what you like, you just go out there and enjoy and put your self-care on first. I always go do solo travel because most people don't have the timeline or schedule just like mine. Mine's really flexible and I travel during the time that people start going back to school or working whatsoever. During holiday I might work, but then I will travel during the time that people get back to work. So that's the reason why it's really hard to find a good friends or anyone to do with me. Also at the same time, I have different tastes of food wise, restaurants and also hotels where to stay. Sometimes it's budget wise it's different from the other people references, so that's another thing that really difficult to find a friend to travel with. So whenever I travel, I always do research in advance, put it down where I want to visit and what I want to eat, at the same time where I want to explore, and then from there I book the hotels, and then the flight, and then I go there. I make sure that I stay on top of my schedule, what time I wake up, and all of that. It's like a to-do list and it's really enjoy. Some people just like really just go and do whatever they feel like, but for me, when I travel, I want to max out my day. Sometimes it just really depends. If I feel just want to chill, sometimes I just book a hotel, go to Vegas and sleep at a hotel and just enjoy the chill vibe. But if I want to be really aggressive with my schedule, then I will like boom 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 and go everything. Then that actually make my day more busier and more productive. But either or, there's no such thing or definition about how you should do or enjoy your free time. You do whatever you feel like you enjoy the most. So that's just a little bit of my travel experience. And at the same time, I always tend to choose good quality restaurants, have a lot of reviews, and also like something upscale so I don't get any bad experience. But to be honest with you, there's some high or upscale restaurants out there also do not offer a good experience, so you gotta be really selective and read reviews or just give it a shot. If you don't like it, don't return, but if you do, share it to people so they know about it. At the same time, there are also many spa or activities, also like nightclubs in Vegas. I'm not really a big person for those activity or drinking because it will really affect me on the next day and withdraw all the happiness on the next day or energy that I should spend to do everything else. That's what I mean. Next thing I would like to share with you about where did I stay in Vegas and where you should stay. It really depends on your reference, but I would like to share with you where did I stay in Vegas in the past few years. Pretty much a lot of places, from cheap one to average to upscale. I stay at the Cosmopolitan and the Lynn, where's the wheel of that, and also Palazzo, Venetians, and on another hotel that I cannot remember. But so far, I really enjoy and wanting to go back to the Wynn. Just want to be correct, I never stay there. I visit some friends that stay at the Wynn. The room is really spacious and also at the same time really upscale, high on safety concern, because whenever you get in, you have to scan the key card to access, and there's someone standing there to make sure that you have the full access. They also have that at the Venetian, so it's really feel safe. If you visit a friend, they have to come down and pick you up, go to their room. Not everybody can go up to your room, so that's the thing. At another hotel, they don't have that kind of thing, even the Cosmo. So as long as you have the key, you can go up so easily. So I highly recommend it to check out the Wynn, Palazzo, and Venetians, or any hotel that have that type of access to have a extra secure. Also, the reason why, because the Wynn is just really new, modern, and have a lot of activities and good restaurants. Venetian, they also nice, but the rooms feel a little bit old, really spacious though. They also have good restaurants here, but it's getting really boring with the restaurants they have. It's like the X spot there. Also the Sushi, I think Jumba something. Another place is Cosmo. It's just really crowded, and the food court is just really intense, where you have to wait like up to an hour to order to get the food. So I try to avoid busy crazy area since we don't have that much time. And yeah, I stay at different hotel, but I tend to go back to the one that really offer a good experience, which is the Wynn. They have nice casino, restaurants, upscale, and if you stick around, you might see any celebrities and all of that at the Wynn, and people who have high on their lifestyle, upscale what I mean. So I also really enjoy food off the strip. Also, there are so many cuisine, which is Vietnamese, Korean, Thai. Oh my god, Thai food in here is the best. And then also different Korean, Japanese. Yeah, there's so many, but you have to drive. If you don't have a car, you have to Uber. Then just be aware of where you're gonna go. Another thing I would like to mention is about gamble in Vegas. To be honest with you, I just started gambling recently. Last year was the first time ever in my life that I actually spent money on slot machines, because I am the person who afraid of losing money on anything related to gamble. you know. So last year I was spending like each day $100. I'm like, oh my god, it's like the feeling of losing money is terrible. I put in $100, didn't win anything. I was like so pissed. The next day I'm like, you know what, I never win anything in my life, let's try another luck. Yeah, another day, didn't win anything. The third day I was like, there's no freaking way I keep losing and never win anything in my life. So I give it a shot again. This time it's just not pressure, just about having fun. I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna just try another luck. And within 5 minutes, I'm telling you, I won 700. I was so happy, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is my first time winning anything in my life ever. So I actually learned a lot about this when I rethinking what happened. For the first 2 times I put money on the slot machines, I was thinking I have to win something. It was the feeling of making money out of the money. And with that mindset, I didn't win. The third time, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna enjoy. Just put money and relax. And I actually hit money. And just recently, I came back to Vegas on July 2023. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it again. So yeah, the same thing happened exactly for the first few times. I was like, I gotta make money. Like, you know, if I put money, I'm gonna make money. And I did not win anything. So the third time, like, okay, let me try it again. But at this time, I actually put money down. I lose it all. I'm like, there's no way I'm losing. But I need to withdraw a little bit money to spend, because I only spent like 200. There's no way I'm gonna lose, so let it go. So I withdraw $400 and I keep playing another 100, and I won like over 1,300. Oh my gosh, so happy. And it's just like the same feeling. I'm gonna just enjoy, but I'm not gonna give up on my luck. So yeah, and I keep that money to put back in the bank account unless I make some profits. But yeah, I think I learned so much through gambling that every single time we put a lot of pressures about anything without enjoying the moment, it's just not fun, and we sometimes not getting any luck out of it. It's just about enjoy the journey. So every single time I always have the mindset of enjoying spending the money, or oh, you know, I'm just gonna relax. I always hit. Yeah, that's just my experience in life about gamble. And another time I came back to the win and play. Yeah, I won another 900, but I try to stop because it might become an addiction where we start, you know, gamble every day or spending money. But yeah, it can be a huge addiction. So that's really the reason why a lot of people came to Vegas to gamble. Sometimes they lose, or I have friends lose over $5,000. Or just like play poker, all that. I only play slot machines, but you know, it's like huge addition if we keep doing it. But at the same time, it's also a quick way to test the luckiness. Some people hit, some people don't. So if you don't, just keep going and don't be upset about it. Sometimes we just have to spend money to enjoy, you know, just like shopping and just on a slot machine. That's all.
There's another one of these. I'll find another one. Are we doing okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Next course is going to be our Patagonian seafood. So I have my chef working on it.
Later, can you write down the things that you said today?
I'm sorry?
Later, do you mind like write down?
Of course. Yeah, I can do that. I'll write it down for you.
Finish off a bit of orange zest.
right in front is pickle miyoga, Japanese ginger flower. So chef does recommend using that for a palate cleanser.
The what?
A palate cleanser. Since the fish is super rich and buttery, it's a perfect palate cleanser.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Good, dude. Great.
Smoke show over here. This is created with dry ice as well as hot water. This is designed to bring out a coffee aroma.
Thank you.
This is a coffee bean dessert. This is a chocolate sponge cake. This has chocolate as well as coffee cream mousse, a little bit of vanilla bean mousse. We encase that in a milk chocolate shell. It's also paired on the side with a mugicha ice cream. It's a barley tea ice cream finished with a salted miso caramel, chocolate and coffee espuma sponge cakes. It's finished with your crunchy coffee ice.
Thank you.